Harry and Meghan's wedding gifts are found at a New York City flea market. And did Meghan Markle copy the concept for her brand new lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, from another company? You guys, we have a lot of juicy royal daily tea to get through today, so you know what to do. Sit back and relax, grab yourself a beverage, and let's get into the royal daily tea. Well, I hope everyone had a lovely Easter holiday, so I want to wish you a very happy belated Easter. Now, one person I know who had a spectacular Easter is the youngest daughter of Earl Spencer. He shared a video of his daughter riding horseback in her pajamas at Althorpe hunting for Easter eggs. In my opinion, that is the epitome of a wonderful childhood. So all I know is I'm putting this on my bucket list, my wish list. If I get reincarnated, I want to come back as a rich aristocrat's daughter, because I too would like to hunt for Easter eggs on horseback. Can you just imagine growing up at Althorpe? Like, that's your family home. I'm sure her bedroom is what little girls' dreams are made of. So you know what? I'm happy for her. Congratulations and happy Easter. We also saw the royal family attend church on Easter Sunday, and it was really lovely to see Queen Camilla and King Charles in attendance. Now, King Charles, in my opinion, looked really, really good. I know they had released a photograph of him last week where he looked very, very tired. But here he definitely looked like he was happy, he looked healthy, and he broke with royal protocol, and he walked across the way and did a walkabout, greeting people, shaking hands, and talking with the many people who had gathered outside the church. They said it was a record-breaking number of people who literally lined the streets of Windsor to see King Charles. I think a lot of people like myself miss seeing King Charles, and we are wishing him a very full and speedy recovery. But I think it's a very good sign that he was out and about and he was able to walk across the street and greet people. I think it was a very, very nice touch, and you can tell he was very happy to be there. So I want to wish the royal family a happy belated Easter, and special wishes for King Charles and Catherine, the Princess of Wales, to have a full and speedy recovery. So I came across a really funny story. Someone in my comments had mentioned it, and I came across it also on YouTube. So there was a gentleman who goes through New York City. I guess he does a lot of those bargain flea market shoppings, and he came across a wedding gift from Harry and Meghan's wedding. Now, apparently it was a vase, and it looked like possibly a fruit bowl, a salad bowl. It looked like really high-end crystal, and on both of the items was a royal crest, and it said His Royal Highness Prince Henry of Wales and Meghan Markle, and then the date of their wedding. So I believe it could be one of two things. It could be A, leftover items from a company. A lot of companies, they'll mass produce products that they'll sell to people, like a picture of Prince Charles and Lady Diana with their wedding date. You know, a lot of times companies will make keepsakes and they'll try to sell it, especially around a big date like a royal wedding. Or this could have been a gift or a keepsake that was handed out at Harry and Meghan's wedding. So do you think this could have been one of her ex-friends, ex-associates, someone who no longer talks to Harry and Meghan, slumped over to the Goodwill or gave this over to one of those flea markets to get rid of. Now, it does look like a very high quality crystal item, so I'm going to say it's number 2. It's one of their ex-associates who wanted to get rid of the Harry and Meghan keepsake. Now, another part of the video is he went around the flea market and he interviewed several people to kind of get a feel on what people thought about Harry and Meghan. Now, he interviewed 3 people. The first person was like, I think they're absolutely disgusting. I cannot stand them. The second person, you guys, looked like he was from France, and he was like, I don't care about them. I don't think about them. I don't care about them. The third person was like, I don't know who that is. Are you kidding me? He did not know who Harry and Meghan were. So that tells you the pulse of America. He walked around a New York City flea market, and 3 people, none of them were positive. So that tells you something. In my opinion, Meghan Markle, you better start looking at flea markets, sweetheart, because I believe that is American Riviera Orchard's future. It's heading to a TJ Maxx, a Ross, and a New York City flea market. That is where I predict in about 2 years, you're going to find a lot of Meghan Markle's products. But what do you guys think about this man finding a possible wedding gift from Harry and Meghan's wedding at a New York City flea market? Do you believe it's a leftover keepsake from a company, or do you think one of Meghan Markle's friends dumped it there? Leave me your comments, guys, down below. So I think we all know by now that Meghan Markle is not exactly known for her originality. The girl doesn't have an original bone in her body. Now, many people are coming out and speculating, did Meghan Markle take the idea for her new lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, from another company? Now, many people believe that she kind of stole the idea from another company. Now, back in 2022, Meghan Markle is rumored to have wanted to go into business with a company called Flamingo Estates. Now, Flamingo Estates is kind of a bougie, organic California brand that kind of caters to a higher class of people. It's a company that started during the pandemic in 2020 from a gentleman by the name of Richard Christensen, who came up with the idea to sell these very expensive veg boxes to his neighbors. They now have a soap line. They even have candles that are literally endorsed from the Dalai Lama himself. That's right, the Dalai Lama. They sell jars of honey for $200 a pop from bees that come from actress Julianne Moore's garden. Like, how bougie can you be to sell $200 jars of honey? They even sell these freeze-dried strawberries with chili pepper for $80. Now, apparently in 2022, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were very enamored with this company. They went and visited with them several times, and Meghan Markle was looking to become an investor in the company, much like she did with that coffee company. So when you become an investor with a company, you look at all of their financials. You learn the back end. Who's your manufacturer? What is your cost? Who is your supplier? What is your profit margin? What are you making? How are you pricing your products? Literally getting a blueprint of the entire company. So Meghan Markle was going to be an investor. Somehow it fell through, but she got all of the information. Now, when you go to the Instagram page for Flamingo Estate, this is how he describes the company. It says, pleasure from the garden, the home and orchard of Richard Christensen, and the things we make from it. Now, they mainly use his house that's in Los Angeles. They talk about his 7 acres of garden and how he takes a lot from his own orchard. And all of a sudden, 2 years later, Meghan Markle has American Riviera Orchard. Oh, what a coinky-dink. And she's going to sell jam, maybe honey, stuff from her garden. She's doing a houseware line, maybe candles, maybe soaps. I just find it very interesting how she has all of his information, literally a blueprint to his business, because as an investor, you need to know all of that. Can you just imagine being the owner of Flamingo Estate and you open up your newspaper and you see that Meghan Markle has just now launched a brand new lifestyle brand that is eerily similar to yours after you sat down with this woman several times, gave her all the ins and outs of your business, and now she's launching a competing brand. Wouldn't that piss you off? Just a little bit? Oh, I would love to be a fly on his wall. Now, the copying, it doesn't stop there. I mean, we know that Meghan Markle has copied Catherine, the Princess of Wales, always in constant competition, just like when she did the book The Bench, right around the time that Catherine was coming out with the book Be Still. We've never seen Meghan Markle really do anything with children or books, but somehow she just plopped, the bench right out of her arse. But we all know she actually stole that story, allegedly, from another book, but that's another topic. But now Meghan Markle also wants to sell dog food. Well, who else sells dog food? Oh, I know. James Middleton, Catherine's brother. That's right. Meghan Markle now is also going to sell dog food because she's an expert in dogs. Have you seen her dogs? Didn't her dog break all 4 of its legs? Just saying. Anyways, James Middleton, who is known for his love of dogs, he had a dog named Ella, who unfortunately passed away, but his dog helped him meet his wife. They had a meet cute moment where Ella ran up and went to his wife, and that's how they met. He has literally devoted his life to his animals. He has credited his dog with saving his life and helping his mental health. He has just come out with a book discussing how his dog has helped him get through his mental health. And now he has a dog food company called Ella & Co. To me, that makes perfect sense. James Middleton is all about his dog. He's a dog breeder. He's talked numerous times about his dog, how his dog helped him meet his wife, saved his mental health. And now he has a very successful dog food company. That makes sense for someone like James Middleton, right? That's believable. That's authentic. But Meghan Markle, she's now competing with James Middleton in the dog food space. Does Meghan Markle give off animal lover vibes to you? Does she give animal lover expert to you? Just like she doesn't give off mothering vibes to me. Yeah, she tells us she's a mom. I'm a mom. I'm a mom, but we never see her with her kids. We're just to take her word for it, but we don't really see her in action. And not to be mean, but she doesn't give me a warm and fuzzy feeling. Meghan Markle and kids don't go hand in hand, and Meghan Markle and animals don't go hand in hand. So like I said, she's just throwing spaghetti at the wall, all of these products, but she's a carbon copy. She's not original, she's not authentic, and she's not really invested in all of her products. So that was the main point that I made in my video yesterday, was about, when you go into business, you go into a skill you can monetize, something that you're good at, something you have experience in. Meghan Markle doesn't have experience in any of those things unless you consider cooking avocado toast or stealing a recipe from your ex-boyfriend Corey, being a chef. So I just find it very ironic and hilarious how she's literally trying to compete now with James Middleton, and she stole a lot of the concepts from Flamingo Estate. What do you guys think? Do you think it's just a coinky-dink, or do you find it a little bit suspicious? Leave me your comments, guys, down below. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.